And our top focus this hour, India's External Affairs Minister Dr. Jaishankar is all set to wrap up his three-day visit to Moscow today, which focuses on strengthening India-Russia relations across strategic and economic fronts. Dr. Jaishankar met his Russian counterpart Sergei Lavrov in Moscow today, where both leaders noted that the two countries are now preparing for the annual summit later this year, following recent high-level meetings, including in Kazan and New Delhi. Jaishankar even co-chaired the 26th session of India-Russia Intergovernmental Commission on Trade, Economic, Scientific, Technological and Cultural Cooperation, alongside First Deputy Russian Prime Minister Denis Manturov, with economic cooperation topping the agenda. The Indian minister addressed tariff and non-tariff trade barriers, removing bottlenecks in logistics, promoting connectivity as both countries navigate stringent sanctions imposed by the US. Jaishankar also addressed the India-Russia Business Forum, where he called on Russian companies to intensify engagements with Indian businesses going forward, also highlighting India's rapid economic growth and initiatives like Make in India as major opportunities for foreign investors. While trade between the two nations is growing steadily with an ambitious goal to reach $100 billion by 2030, efforts have been on to reduce trade barriers and address imbalances in trade. In addition to economic and strategic talks, cultural ties are also being celebrated, with plans for India to send Buddha relics to Russia's Buddhist Republic of Kalmyka this September. Following the recent visit of India's National Security Advisor Ajit Doval to Moscow, this high-level engagement also underlines the commitment of both nations to deepening cooperation. And let's go across to Siddhant Sibal, WION's Assistant Editor for Foreign Affairs. Siddhant, we just heard that joint briefing as well. If you can quickly run us through the takeaways from the briefing of Lavrov and Dr. Jaishankar.
Well, these are opening remarks by the two ministers talking about how the focus will be on several things, whether it's India-Russia relationship, the upcoming India-Russia summit that will take place by the end of this month, end of this year. This is an annual summit for which the Russian President Vladimir Putin will be traveling to India. And also, we know that the focus also on the end of the month summit that is going to take place in China, the Tianjin SCO summit. And it is likely that the Indian and the Russian leaders, the Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi and the Russian President, could meet on the sidelines of the Tianjin SCO summit. But essentially an important visit coming in the backdrop of the two telephonic conversations between the Indian Prime Minister and the Russian President, largely on the war in Ukraine and the Alaska summit, and also the visit of the Indian NSA as well. Now, this is a relationship which is a time-tested relationship. This is a relationship that has several pillars, whether it's defense, whether it's energy, whether it is focused on the reformed multilateralism, in which the Russian side has supported India's bid to be a permanent member of the UNSC. And we have seen how India has increased its import of Russian energy since 2022, since the war started in Ukraine, something that, of course, is not liked by the Trump administration, who has openly said that they have put sanctions on India for that.
Right. Siddhant, thank you for summing it for us. We will keep coming back to you for more on the developments that you're tracking from Moscow. For now, we move on.